chased the lights, I chased the highs. Believed every single lie, they told me I could be my own god. But every road just led to dust, every promise turned to rust, and I was drowning in it all. What good is it to gain the world but lose your soul? I felt the weight of every word as I lost control. Then I heard you call my name, through the noise, through the shame. I was running, I was fading, but you never walked away. I'd rather lose my life than lose my soul. I've seen the darkness take its toll. You pulled me from the fire, made me whole. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. You gave me truth, you gave me life. I won't follow the world anymore. Jesus, you're worth fighting for. The world said, follow your heart, but it tore my soul apart. Left me empty, searching in the dark. Wide is the gate that leads to death. I was walking straight toward it, every single step. But then I saw the narrow road, and I heard you say, come and follow me. No more living for illusions, no more chasing lies. I was blind, but now I see. You opened up my eyes. I'd rather lose my life than lose my soul. I've seen the darkness take its toll. You pulled me from the fire, made me whole. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. You gave me truth, you gave me life. I won't follow the world anymore. Jesus, you're worth fighting for. Whoever wants to save his life will lose it, but whoever loses it for you will find it. So take everything I am, all my plans, all my hands, I surrender it all to you. Even if it costs me everything, you're still worth everything. Deny myself. Pick up my cross. No turning back, no matter the cost.
What's up, chat?
Secure redeployment. The more points you earn, the faster that clock ticks. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
How's everyone's like going, shit?
Hostile airstrike incoming.
You were number one on my list. Reloading.
Enemy soldier incoming.
That sucks.
Back in the
You're
AO.
getting another charge. Weapons free. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Switching mags. Not done yet.
Gas is moving.
Pass me up.
Dang it.
Oh, mate, do you realize how fucked you are? Back on mission.
Surging. Go get your revenge. Friendly loadout.
Shit! Reloading.
What? How?
Reloading. Back in the AO.
Stand by for redeployment. Only 25 remain.
I'm hit.
What the? I was gonna say, how'd I get behind?
Back on mission.
Back on station. Go get after it. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
above me.
Reloading. Under fire.
Seriously, dude.
Back in the
Time
air.
for vengeance. You're
That's
redeploying.
sus.
Incoming shot.
Right, that's cool. Buddy, I am not farting. What is wrong with you?
Timer.
Oh no.
Switching mags. I'm hit. Under fire.
Honey, worry about the other kid, not me.
Changing mags.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Precision airstrike standing by.
Incoming shots.
You've got gas moving in.
Target area marked. You cleared hot.
Copy that. Longbow 3-1 is on station. Strike inbound. Flash, good kill.
Deploying point tower takes more than that to finish me. Reloading.
Oh, level 20. All right. Sense.
Back on mission.
We're returning you to the front. Earn this.
LDVR awaiting targeting data.
I'm hit.
Enemies dropping into the AR.
Switching mags.
Heads up. An enemy squad marked you as a bounty target. You're losing ground. Move it.
I'll do my itches. The worst time.
25 remain. Solid work so far.
I can't head a snipe.
Shot out. TOS 5 seconds.
Contract was compromised. Stand down.
Back in the
Get
air.
ready. You're redeploying.
No kills. EOM.
Incoming shots. Changing mags.
Resurgence is about to end. Make it count. Gas is inbound. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Oh my gosh.
Frag going out.
No, dude, I couldn't hit the whatchamacallit. Grapples.
Back on mission.
Back on station. Go get after it.
I'll be right back, Joe.
Use this time for some target practice. The real thing.
Oh, I'm back, chat. Rum.
Down. Flying over gas not cleared up. Recommend you avoid that sector for a while.
Ole, 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 ole.
Clean. Never in doubt.
Let's try doofus.
Hostile, smoke screen bombardment incoming. Stand by for contact.
Switching mags.
Wow, of course someone shoots me in the back too.
Back in the AO.
Surging. Go get your revenge.
Wow, this gas crap is so stupid. Dude,
Back on my feet.
of course he knows why I'm not.
Don't count me out.
Weird.
Back on me.
Get ready. You're redeploying. Gas is closing in. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Yeah, are you serious? Wow, this game be rigging me.
Back in the AO.
Time for vengeance. You're redeploying. Loadout drop headed your way.
Why is it over here?
Classified weapon delivery is imminent. Get in position and prepare for action.
Brother.
Back on mission.
Stand by for redeployment. You made the top 25. Well done. Be advised, a classified weapon has been deployed. It'll give you an advantage.
Dude, why are you camping?
125 remaining. Valiant effort. Keep your head up and return to base for debrief.
My camera been down the whole time.
Resurgence. Survive the countdown to earn redeployment. Secure kills to speed up the timer.
What? Hello?
Enemy soldier incoming.
Under fire!
That's it. That's it for the night. Maybe have a bus night. Actually, wait. We're actually just gonna switch to reactions, but give me a second. We're back, chat. Grab some food. Too.
I'm Max, and today I'm here to maximize your fear. Brand new Bigfoot footage that's shocking the world. Today we take a look at new Bigfoot footage and sightings coming from Canada, South Carolina, and many other places with very convincing evidence. From HD Sasquatch trail camera videos to Bigfoot hunting clips and so much more. So grab your I Found Bigfoot coffee mugs and allow your fear to be maximized as we recap the best new Bigfoot clips. Okay, so some brand new Bigfoot evidence has been going viral recently. It was posted on December 8th, 2024. It comes from YouTube channel Sylvanic Bigfoot, where host and renowned Bigfoot researcher Todd Standing reviews the photos he had been sent. Todd states that the man who sent him these photos wishes to remain anonymous. Along with this, he wishes for the location to remain anonymous as well. However, we do know it was taken in the US. The owner of the photos, who Todd calls Rand, states the area is very remote and secluded. He also claims that other researchers visit the area frequently, and he doesn't know if they have the same luck as him. He claims he camps out and watches and researches a group of Sasquatches there.
It's illegal to drive without car insurance in almost every US state, but there's one thing you could try pretty much any time if you want to.
So here is the photo while I continue on with the story. It's also made apparent that a translucent Bigfoot face is present in the photo. This is a watermark that the picture owner's nephew created and put on the picture for copyright reasons. So as Todd goes over the sighting, he states, quote, "So he goes into this particular region and it's quiet. What he does on the first day he arrives is he puts up apples, and that night he claims to get a tremendous amount of success. Success as in rock knocking, whooping sounds, and movement sounds in the distance, like branches snapping and such. And he also sets up a campfire, which allegedly lures these creatures closer as well. These encounters terrify him though, knowing that these potentially otherworldly massive creatures are out there lurking around him in the darkness, and they can see him, but he can't see them. But he still remains calm.
I'm not gonna hurt him unless he
And his method is to pack
him.
up and act like he's leaving, because according to him, these creatures just watch him and they're super smart. So if he acts like he's leaving, this is when they're gonna come down and eat the food and apples he's left out for them. As he acted like he was leaving, this is when he snapped the photo. One of the supposed Bigfoots walked down onto the trail in front of him, and he got a nice zoomed in picture of it. According to Rand, it seemed the creature was trying to guide him down into the valley. Rand states that the energy of the valley spooks him, and he has never been down there because of this. He also states that the other researchers, explorers, and anybody else who goes out there doesn't even go down to that valley area. He never sees any footprints or tracks or any signs of life at all going down there. So could this Sasquatch have been trying to lead Rand into a secluded area to his impending doom? I don't know. But anyways, take a closer look at the photo in question. It looks super realistic. The fur is flush to its body and lifelike. Its calf muscles are defined and large. Even its feet, and specifically the bottoms of its feet, look insanely real. Its hairless hands as well. Its shoulder muscles, back muscles, and glutes all look exceptionally real and defined. Skeptics though call out AI, stating that the photo is too good to be true. Though many believe this isn't AI, including expert Todd Standing himself. So what do you think about this one? I will keep you all updated if any more information is released. This exclusive Bigfoot footage is shocking. This one was highlighted on November 22nd, 2024. A group of friends were in a dense forest, climbing trees and exploring, an activity they found themselves doing often. The specific location of the forest wasn't listed, but as they climbed up in a particular tree and sat there and relaxed for a while, an unexpected visitor appeared below. They sat there still, trying to be as quiet as possible, as this Bigfoot-like creature makes its way past. The abrupt stop of the footage is because they didn't want to be seen. They feared the creature would see them, so they stopped filming and put the phone away. Zooming in, the alleged creature is covered in long black fur. As it makes its way closer, it emits low growling noises. It maneuvers rather quickly through the brush, focused on its path ahead, completely unaware of the boys in the trees above. Who knows what would have happened if it spotted them? Would it have tried to attack, or would it have fled? Regardless, this was a close call that made for an amazing video, an encounter the boys would remember forever. Here is another new video that's been taking the internet by storm. It was just posted on Christmas Day of 2024, and it comes from South Carolina. A man was enjoying his Christmas when suddenly he began to hear some very loud noises coming from behind his home. Behind his home is a dense and remote forest. He then makes his way outside.
I hope you can hear this. It sounds like gorillas fighting in the tree. They're breaking limbs bigger around than me.
He walks around to his back patio and shines his bright flashlight in the trees, and here is where it gets closer and closer.
I've seen this video before.
I've never seen
Excuse
anything
me.
like it in my life. This is the second time I've come over here. First time, when I got up under them trying to figure out what it was, they started breaking limbs off and throwing them at me. And I still cannot figure out what it is.
You're one sentence away from launching your website with Base 44. Since the beginning of the internet, there's never been such a fun...
What could possibly be breaking trees like this? It has to be something extremely strong and powerful. Now this is all scary enough, branches breaking and everything. But what happens next tells us all we need to know.
Look, that's bigger than me. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. What in Jesus' name is doing this? Oh my God, he just took half the tree down. Something, oh my God, oh my God. It's something stronger than a bear, and he is pissed.
No.
As soon as he turns his light off, practically half of the tree is ripped off before our eyes. But somehow we don't see what's doing this. Whatever it is, it's massive, and it's camouflaged extremely well. Some people in the comments speculated some machinery was doing this, like tree cutters and such. However, if it was heavy machinery, we would hear it running, right? No machinery with this power could take down trees like this while making no noise, right? Others tried to say a human could be responsible, but humans can't just rip tree limbs off like this and remain unseen. Especially this high up. I don't know what this could be. A lot of people are saying Bigfoot, because Bigfoots are known to behave this way, throwing around branches and large tree limbs when angry, and they're also infamous for their hiding and camouflage abilities. But because we don't get a glimpse of it, we can't know for sure. No matter what truly is responsible, the footage is downright eerie, and enough to send chills down your spine. Taking a look at a trail cam video that comes from Lakehead, California. A family was on vacation, and they had their trail cameras set up at their campsite there. They had it set up in their tent while they were gone. They didn't know if it captured anything, but they were still excited to see. So when they got home, they excitedly took the SD card out and plugged it into their computer and looked at the photos. Little did they know the shock they were about to experience.
Fucked up.
They watched in awe and in terror as a bipedal hairy creature makes its way past the tent. You can see the moment the camera was triggered, revealing the disturbing being. It certainly looks like a Sasquatch. It looks primate-like. It's covered in fur, it has broad shoulders and a human-shaped head. It walks rather human as well. A key part of this footage is you can see the creature's large ear on the right side of its head, telling us this most likely is the real deal. It also couldn't be a monkey or any primate because they don't live in California. The family is still stunned by their capture that happened all the way back in 2015. June 5th, 2015 to be exact. I assume they never returned back to that campsite, unless of course their curiosity got the best of them. The family also included a video of two people from the campsite passing by, and this triggered the camera. A size comparison shows us this creature was freakishly tall. Splicing the videos together gives us the best comparison. Definitely some crazy footage. Could this somehow be some kind of hoax, or is this all too real? Let me know. The following captures come from southern Ohio. Though it was captured back in 2021, it's very exclusive and has remained practically unseen by the public. The uploader Stephanie states, "Weird footprints in the snow at my parents' home in southern Ohio. Some say a bear, some say Bigfoot." She states that the mysterious footprints are 7 to 8 feet apart between each step.
Definitely a big
7 to 8 foot strides are crazy and can only be done by a human if running. I don't think a bear could run bipedal like this and create these strides. Also, if you know, bear prints don't look like this. These prints here seem human-like. Taking a look at the close-up picture, the prints are very long and wide. Even though we can't really read the measuring tape beside, it's safe to estimate the prints are in the range of 18 to 23 inches. So about 1.5 to 2 feet. This would be a very, very large human print. If you look closely, you can also see the toe imprints at the tip. I actually remember one year one of my friends found some very weird footprints in their backyard in the snow. They live by a big field and a few stretches of woods, and they get a lot of deer and wildlife roaming through their backyard. But this didn't look like anything ordinary, like wildlife or anything. And I'm pretty sure I took pictures of them, but it was years back and I don't know where they are. So I'll try to look for them, and if I find them, I'll let you guys know. But I remember trying to figure this out, and I was searching up different wildlife footprints, and I remember nothing matched up. They looked like weird prehistoric bird footprints or something. That's the only way I could explain it. And they were extremely spaced out, like 10-foot strides or something. If I ever find the photos, I'll definitely show you guys. But anyways, on to the next clip. The following close-up Bigfoot footage comes from Virginia. The man is out in the remote wilderness when he thinks he spots a bear. Eager to get a video of it, he pulls his phone out and begins recording. And this is when he realizes it's not a bear at all.
Hey, bear.
Every time you rip a slab pack, Arena Club makes you an instant offer for your card based on its market value. That's right.
Hey, buddy.
As he zooms in closer and closer, an unknown creature is revealed. It's just standing there, trying to hide behind the tree. We get a good look at the upper portion of its body. It has a humanoid hairy body and a face that looks like a mix between a man and a monkey. Its face is hairless and seems to be a lighter grayish color. It has a massive forehead, and in this shot here, it seems we can see its eyes through the vegetation. The creature is very defined. We can even see the small details down to its wrinkles on its forehead. That's what makes this one so compelling. And what makes it even more compelling is the fact that Virginia is a so-called Bigfoot hotspot, with so many infamous sightings coming from the region. Just to name a few, the Blue Ridge Parkway sighting in Western Virginia in 1990, the Peaks of Otter sighting near Bedford, Virginia in the early 2000s, and the Wise County sighting of 2014. The Blue Ridge Parkway sighting consisted of a group of hunters claiming to see a large, hairy creature walking upright in the Shenandoah National Park. They described it as being over 7 feet tall with broad shoulders and long arms. The creature reportedly let out a guttural yell before disappearing into the forest. In the Peaks of Otter sighting, a family camping near the Peaks of Otter reported seeing a large bipedal creature watching them from the tree line. The creature reportedly followed them at a distance as they hiked back to their campsite.
Oh, shit.
It left behind footprints about 15 inches long, which they documented with photographs. And finally, the Wise County Bigfoot incident. Residents of a rural area reported hearing loud, unidentifiable screams late at night. A farmer claimed to see a massive figure moving across his property. He described it as being covered in dark fur and approximately 8 feet tall. Large footprints were also discovered near a creek bed. All of this being said, do you think the footage is real? Let me know in the comments down below. The following 2 Bigfoot sightings come from Oregon. Like Virginia, the state of Oregon has...
Alright, chat, that's gonna be it for tonight. I hope you have a blessed night. God bless y'all.